Well, an incredible night of action here at HEX 27 inside the sold-out Melbourne Pavilion. We had 9 amazing fights. Let's recap tonight's action. It kicked off in the featherweight division as Kane Rickers took on Alistair Volders. It ended up with Alistair Volders winning by third round submission. Then fight number 2, a heavyweight contest. A light heavyweight contest. Luke Stockman took on Najem Qatar. First round TKO for Luke Skywalker Stockman. Third fight of the night, Justin Van Heerden took on George Soteropoulos. It was a submission-only grappling contest, a back-and-forth match between 45-year-old Soteropoulos and Justin Van Heerden, and that one ended in a draw. The next contest was a lightweight bout. Harry Webb, the human highlight reel, took on Khan Husmek. There's a reason why they call Harry Webb the human highlight reel. We saw it in this fight. A stunning first round TKO for the karateka. He is quite simply amazing. Arguably the bout of the night, Shane Showtime Parker against Michael Manu. A bantamweight contest that was back and forth. It went the distance, a split decision in the end going the way of Michael Manu. Jack James took on Jonathan Mikulev. Mikulev came in undefeated 3-0. The 24-year-old in this welterweight contest showed why he is arguably the hottest property in Australian mixed martial arts right now, winning against Jack James in what some consider an upset. That is how the first 6 fights of tonight's card went down, and then of course we hit the business end of the card. And Sam, it was Cody Haddon, Raja Shippen. Frank, you expected a win for Cody Haddon. Did you expect it that quickly? A perfect liver shot by a knee in the first round.
Absolutely. I expected him to come out blazing, and he certainly did. He was very patient, sought a little bit of trouble, and then just found the finish very quickly.
It was one of the cleanest, one of the finest liver finishes you'll ever see. An absolute javelin thrown to the right side of the body. Then, of course, in our co-main event after this one, the Featherham Interim title on the line as Abdullah Biada took on Semakade Kakembo. Bren, we thought there were show-stealing fights earlier in the night, but I think this one got it. What a performance from Abdullah Biada to turn it around and win via split decision.
That fight was amazing. It had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. I don't know about you guys, but to me, that was my absolute favourite of the night. It went back, it went forward, went to the ground, went up, went down, went everywhere. But I've got to say, Biada, with those long-range punches, he won it for me with those techniques.
The man with a 200-centimetre reach managed to use it in the final 2 rounds and earned himself a split decision win, and also earned himself the HEX Interim Featherweight Championship. Certainly a show-stealing performance in arguably match of the night for Abdullah Biada. And that, of course, took us to the main event of the night for the heavyweight championship of HEX. Samantha, you were dwarfed by 2 gentle giants outside the cage, but inside the cage they were pretty awesome. Ricky Beechan, Randall Raymond.
It was hard to pick them when they were warming up out the back. Neither of them wanted to speak to us beforehand. They were very much in the zone, which is what we expect from fighters, but sometimes they give us a little bit of insight. And up closed doors from both of them, they came out here and, let their action do the talking. We see it here.
Frankie, we saw a slow start from Randall Raymond. Ricky Beechan was all over him the first round. Then Randall Raymond turned the tide second round onwards, all Randall.
Oh, absolutely. And, we talked yesterday at the weigh-ins, and he told me, he goes, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm going to push him for 5 rounds. And it really showed in that third round. He really took control of the fight. He pushed Ricky to his limits. He got him on the ground, and he wrapped that up, and he got that choke on and put him to sleep. It was an absolute incredible performance for a heavyweight champion.
Bren, we heard earlier in the night the tremendously sad story about the growing up, the raising, the hardships that he overcame, Randall Raymond, to be where he is tonight. And I think that hard growing up, that hard lifestyle he's had to endure played out tonight, because he sustained enormous punishment in the first round, but showed tremendous heart to rally back and finish, and not only finish, but put asleep Ricky Beechan. And Beechan was out, astral travelling, out cold.
And he went out really, really quickly, Michael. The amount of pressure in that choke must have been tremendous, because he went out quite quickly, right, Frank?
Absolutely.
That went out very quickly.
Absolutely, it was a wrap.
And folks, that is how HEX 27 went down from inside the Melbourne Pavilion. Wherever you're watching around the world, we hope you enjoyed the show. We can't wait now for November 18, a brand new venue, Melbourne's Festival Hall, the House of Stoush. Samantha, we're going to be there. It's going to be awesome.
Can't wait. HEX 28. If this was anything to go by, that one is going to be huge.